gentlemen, welcome to the Fort Museum's Mounted Musical Patrol. My name is Carl Brayrock and I'll be your commentator this afternoon. Legend has it that the first recorded riding display by the Northwest Mounted Police was here in Fort MacLeod in 1876, although there is no musical accompaniment. In 1886, a riding school was completed in Regina and the first musical ride was formed. Created from a desire of the early Mounties to amuse themselves, display their riding ability, and entertain the local community, the musical ride also enabled the men to develop skills of timing, coordination, and control of their horses. The bandsmen, in an effort to preserve life, limb, and instruments, were usually unmounted. Later, their attempts to actually have musicians play their instruments while riding. As you might expect, these attempts failed because the horses could not be persuaded to stand with dignity while men on their backs made strange and frightening noises. In 1920, the force became known as the Royal Canadian Mounted Police, and the modern touring musical ride was born. And since that time, the Fort Museum has developed its own mounted patrol, which recalls the early days of the force. Our mounted patrol consists of 8 riders employed by the Fort Museum, dressed in uniforms much like those worn by the early Northwest Mounted Police. And now, a member of our mounted patrol will choose a member of the audience to inspect the troop. During inspection, the inspector looks to see that the riders' uniforms are all in order and that their boots have been polished. The inspector also looks to see that the horse's saddles, bridles, and breast collars have been polished and that the horse has been properly groomed. There should be a maple leaf on either side of the tail, and the mane and tail should both be brushed. Good afternoon, Inspector. May I ask your name? Dwayne, where are you from? Lethbridge. I like Lethbridge. I got one question for you. How are the troops looking this afternoon? Excellent. Excellent. Is anybody going to be peeling potatoes or doing push-ups? Well, that's up to you. All right. You're looking good, riders. Good job, Inspector. I have a small gift for you from the fort. Thank you very much, Inspector. How about a round of applause for our Inspector? Wonderful job. The patrol will stay in the compound for a few minutes, posing for pictures and answering questions. And in a short while, a performance of precision riding will take place in the riding arena. To get there, please come to the northeast corner of the compound that I'm standing in now and proceed along the walkway to the bleachers located at the end of the arena. Thank you very much.